Hey, generic greeting to everybody, thanks for stopping by. I'm SomewhatDeadLee, and I grew up during the 90s, a magical time from 25 to 30 years ago. 25 to 30 years ago. That's a quarter of a century. That's nearly a whole generation. Hey, generic greeting to everybody, thanks for stopping by. I'm SomewhatDeadLee, and I'm having my latest aging crisis. I'm old, I'm getting older, and part of getting older is forgetting some of the things that, well, a lot of the things that have happened in your childhood. Luckily, Cherry Kirby has shown me this channel and other channels like it, but this one in particular is called 90s Nostalgia. It apparently features a bunch of classic 90s toy commercials. I'm gonna go through them. I'm gonna see how much I remember from it, because I didn't watch a lot of TV. I actually didn't own a lot of toys either. I was the type of kid to actually, you might not guess it, but I touched grass a lot. And I mean literally, I would like dig up stuff in my backyard. I would play with sticks. I would craft them into different things and like swing them around and cause property damage. I even like nearly hit a it was like a water pipe or gas, but that's another story. Don't worry, nothing bad ever happened, right? But I'm gonna go through some of these commercials today, see what I do remember if I actually did own some of them. I wanted to list them by popularity. I'll do that later, but first, this one caught my attention, which is 90s Tamagotchi. I actually really wanted a Tamagotchi, so let's just see it.
But isn't Tamagotchi her new favorit pet?
Yes.
So
Oh my
what's
god,
to
what an
make me
obnoxious
fish stick?
voice.
Oh, are you hungry?
Oh, no. By all means, feed it. Play till
Wait.
your heart's content.
Look,
Wait.
Goldie, I took good care of
I
her,
could swear
and
I
she
know this
changed.
voice.
Change. How about changing some water here?
Katie, bus is here.
So Tamagotchi can pause.
Oh my
I can
god.
pause too. Let's see that again.
Tamagotchi, the original virtual reality pet. Your care determines the pets you get from Bandai.
Right, because that was a whole... Oh my god, that was a freaky looking fish, first of all, but like, I really liked the idea of a Tamagotchi just because like you could take care of it and whatnot, and it was like this little, it's like, oh look, it's a digital pet that you could carry around with you and it'd be in your pocket, right? It's all the fuss, like you didn't have to feed a fish, you didn't have to like clean up after your pets or whatnot, right? You could do it digitally, no mess, no stink. I do remember having a Digimon version of it. It was like it was the second season, and like, here, I'll put up a picture. It was the second season, so that version of the Digivice, and then like you would carry it around. I thought it was the coolest shit ever. So I was a Digimon kid. Not really. I watched Pokemon, but I preferred Digimon. But that's the first one I want to get into, just because it caught my eye. Let me go back here for let's sort by popularity. Apparently, the most popular one is Hungry Hippos. If I can barely hear this. Oh god, they dummy thick. Yeah, I remember.
Hungry Hippos. First to gobble up the most marbles wins.
Oh my god. I think we did have this, because I have two. I grew up with two younger sisters, so I think we did have this. Yeah, I do, because like they would get all over the place, and I probably couldn't stand it now because it would like clatter all the damn time. You'd hear the plastic. Oh, I hate that stuff now. I don't even. Was Hungry Hippos even like a good? Why did it switch back? Anyway, would that be considered like a good game to play with like 4 people? Because usually you would think of like board games, right? But, clack. Wait, baby bottle pops. Oh, I think I remember these. Hang on here. I'm gonna go into a rabbit hole. I can't even keep track of the things that I want to talk about. I can't hear shit. Oh, I felt this weird. Why?
Dude, you're gonna love this.
With 2 flavors twisted in.
Oh, I don't like that. I remember that. I remember this.
Bring out the baby in you.
Oh, I remember it. I wish I didn't remember it. Oh, I did not like that. I didn't even like it as a kid. Baby bottle pops were weird to me, right? Because, like, why would you pretend to be a baby? Not that I'm kink shaming, by the way. I know that's totally a whole thing, right? Moving away from the realm of kids, but kids' toys and candies, blah. But like, that was always weird to me. I would be more into the ring pop one, right? Because you didn't have to hold it. You just like stuck it onto your finger and then just like sucked on it. I guess that's no better. Well, I maintain, I'm gonna say it right now, ring pops were better than baby bottle pops. All right, fight me in the comments if you remember. I wonder how many of you guys would remember this kind of stuff. Super soakers.
Bases loaded, full count.
Oh, I don't care about that. I don't care about. Oh hell yeah.
From first shot to last, the CPS 2500 and 3000.
Okay, wait, I'll wait until the commercial's done. Oh my god, that was so cool. That was the coolest shit.
Now that, the Super Soaker CPS 2500 and 3000 each sold separately. The pressure is on. You're washed up, kid.
Oh my god. So I used to be part of I used to go to these like after school programs and whatnot, right? And we would occasionally, because they would usually be in summer, right? So occasionally, like every few weeks, like maybe every 2 weeks or so, one of our field trips was to be taken to the nearby park, and then we would have water fights, right? So, you know, people would fill up water balloons and like get hoses, and there would be you know, we'd all bring like water guns, right? That's part of why I think this market was so great. And god, I really wanted like so much. So this is the young testosterone side of me, right? Where it's like, I want the biggest gun that they have, right? I could never get one because like I couldn't justify that kind of purchase to my mom. But it's like, you see the 4 different nozzles, and it's like different sprays. But like as you're older, you realize it's like you run out of the ammo, the water really quickly, because you're like so dumb now. Oh my god, why were we so stupid? But it's like, if you were the kid that showed up with one of those like CPS 3000s, like I remember there was one where it was instead of having the grip, there was a lever on the top, and then it would spray. You would pull it back, and it was like a double barrel. It was like that was the for how old was I? I would have been what, between the ages of like 8 and 11, right? Pre-pubescent me, that was just the coolest thing ever. Up until one of the kids had one of those high pressured, not the multi-nozzle, but one of the, he nailed me right directly into my left ear, like perfectly, for a good chunk. And it was just like, he was pretty close too. He snuck up on me, and like I remember the pressure of that hitting directly into it. That I did not feel good. That was not didn't want that. But there was still part of me that still wanted the big one, just so I could take revenge. But oh my god, super soakers. Oh, good stuff. I kind of wish they're still around. Are they still around? How many of these things are still around? Oh, Pokemon Snap.
Today's assignment: photograph the elusive Pokemon.
Of course he's an Aussie. Of course he's an Aussie.
You need a keen eye, the best equipment, and lightning quick reflex.
Pokemon Snap was such a joy to play through. I have not played the remake, the remaster version.
Find them, frame them, and shoot. You can even bring your Snap cartridge to a participating Blockbuster video and print out stickers. You
Oh, I remember! That was a thing!
Snap, gotta catch them.
Right, you could bring it to a Blockbuster and print out stickers. I didn't, because again, I could justify the, like, mom would be like, why are we spending money on this? Why are we spending? You already got to rent the game. Like, why do you have stickers now, right? You're just gonna put them everywhere and make a mess. But it's like, Mom, I want a sticker of my Mew and all that. Oh, this is unlocking so many things in my brain. I'm not even gonna bother switching. Okay, oh Oh!
Game is Laser Challenge. It's like the ultimate game of tag.
I had this. I had this. This was the coolest.
Too many hits and you're toast.
Laser guns.
Laser Challenge on
We had laser. I mean, you know, we didn't know how it worked. We just knew it was just like. Why is it now suggesting an animated Hitler? What the hell? Okay, all right. Apparently that's a thing. What? World War II era. Oh, propaganda. Oh, okay. I get it. And anti-Axis propaganda for them. I see how this went. Okay. But yeah, I actually did have the laser tag thing. Damn. I'm sorry. I'm just flashing back because I remember running around in my backyard with my sisters, and it was just, whoa. I was such a dumbass kid things. A lot of this too, right? Nostalgia is all about looking back. It's like, look at all the dumbass things that they would market to us, and we would just eat it all up. And oh God, I don't want these flashbacks. Ah! Tell me, like, in the comments below, what were some of the toys that you grew up with? What are some of the commercials that you remember? Right? Probably my audience, a huge chunk of you are going to be like, what is the Zoomers, right? But those of you who are millennials who also grew up in the 90s. What do you remember? What do you recall? What did you own, right? What were because I didn't have a lot of friends growing up, so I couldn't really, like, show off and participate in all of this, like, what would you call it? The kid meta, right? I was not part of the kid meta, but let me know if you were. Oh God, I'm gonna go sit in the corner and kind of just get lost. So with that, I hope you all take care. A standard send off to everybody.